What is going on, guys? It is MaskMan here, and welcome back to episode 20 of the MaskMan Weekly Road Trip. That's right, it's episode 20. 20 parts have happened. I almost stuttered there because I'm so excited. Because you know what? It's a big day. It's a big day, big day, big day. Kind of. It's a big day when I'm recording this, and it's going to be a big day tomorrow as you seeing this. Right? That makes sense, right? Right. Because I've officially decided on the plan that I've always been talking about in like the past 4 road trips. I've officially decided what I'm going to do. I've got it all set up. The announcement video has been recorded, and it's going to be up tomorrow. And we're going to have some big old times. I'm not going to talk about it too much because you'll get to hear about it tomorrow. I'm going to tease that video, so tune in tomorrow. You'll be able to hear all the good stuff that's going to be going on in the channel and all that good stuff. So I figured instead of spending this video talking about all kinds of just things and stuff, we'd actually talk about the game itself and just have ourselves a good old road trip. Because I always focus all of these road trips on just talking about the channel and life and death and babies. And actually, no, don't talk about life and death and babies. I just talk about the channel all the time. So I'm going to move on from that this video. It's episode 20. We're in a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful ass game. I figured we'd focus on the beautiful game for the time being. Let's not focus on me, let's focus on life. Focus on all of life's questions. Like, when is the Scandinavia DLC going to come out? And the question is, or the answer is, to that question, within 2 months apparently. I just read an update before I started this, that a Scandinavian DLC is going to have some new trailers and all that stuff in it, new cargo. And it's supposed to be within our hands, or in our hands, within the next 2 months. So, here's hoping they stick to that. Let's hope it's not like GTA and it gets bounced back over and over and over again. Here's hoping. But I feel like I always spend so much time talking about things and not even looking at the goddamn road when I drive half the time. And I figured, why not spend this video looking at the game? Because if you think about it, this is a very, very large game. If you take a look at the map, I haven't explored very much of this game at all, even though I've been all over the place, really. But it's just so expansive, and I've put all this time into it, and I just sit here talking about me. Let's look at the beauty, you know? Let's look at the trees and the city in the background. It really is a nice looking game. I mean, even nice to the point where my graphics card is starting to poop out on it, I've noticed. I'll drop down to 20 frames a second based on what cities I'm in sometimes. And, oh yeah, my fuel's all the way up. I did that before I stopped last time. Almost forgot. Whoops. But it's really an amazing game. I should probably stop in the city and get my car fixed. How much time do I have before I need to deliver the cargo? Let me does that pause it? It does. Let me take a look quick at what time I need to... Okay, almost broke that. What time I need to be there. On Friday is when I need to be there. Friday at 5:30. I'm supposed to be there literally anytime now, or literally today in this game. So I can afford to stop and repair my truck because I've kind of hurt it just a little bit, and the cargo's kind of hurt too. So maybe I'll stop by in the city, or maybe if I find, tell you what, if I see a new city, I'll stop by. If not, I'll keep on going because I'm making good progress right now. So I might as well keep my progress going and not let myself get too overwhelmed by damaged goods. Speeding fit, god damn it. I'm always losing money in this game now. It never fails. I'm always in such a rush that I lose all my money. Whoop, whoop, like that. You know, I could slow down and make sure I don't hit any cars, but I'm just bobbing and weaving out of traffic like I'm playing Twisted Metal or something. What? I hit him. I hit him. I should have known I would have. I should have known. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, but didn't. Let me take a look. Did I damage my cargo on that one? I did. 1% more. That's like $1,000. Jesus. Oh, maybe I should have stopped in that city. Next city I'll stop because my engine just malfunctioned. Great. That is wonderfully bad. I was thinking about getting a new truck before I started the second season of the road trip. But, trucks are expensive. So I decided against it, even though apparently you can make a shit ton of money by hiring drivers and having them go do things for you and just keep doing the quick jobs. But I think it's more fun to do this. Just you and me on the road, going 98 miles an hour in a fucking truck. About to hit a wall. Slow down a little bit. Yeah, that works. Okay, go back to speed. This guy's gonna cut in front of me. But look at the beautiful city. I wonder how much skill it takes to program a game like this, to have logical traffic patterns and driver knowledge and all that kind of stuff. It's gotta be some serious work in this game. Right? Right. I'm right, right? Absolutely. I know what I'm talking about. Game development's hard. I've tried developing games before. Tried. Never succeeded. The only thing I really was able to do half decently was design levels, but they were nothing like this. I'd make a freaking room, I'd make a house. That's what I'd make. Using 3D programs like 4D Cinema or Maya or what? What was the one I used to use? I want to say 3ds Max maybe was ringing a bell to me? I used something like that was fairly popular at the time. I just used the trial version of it to try it out. And I'll tell you something, that shit's complicated. But that shit's pretty. So, good old times. Look at the beautiful world, man. Got a thing over there, and a thing over here, a nice little river, and a boat. Hi, boat. I don't know how to honk the horn. I didn't set up the controller to honk the horn, so back to driving position. Man, allergies have my throat messed up. I am in for a treat. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, God. I've messed up. I've messed up big time. Oh, I can take a boat. Thank God. I'm turning to the right here. Wow, oh my God, that sounds bad. I have broken my car. Ladies and gentlemen, I have fucked up immensely. Alright. Take a turn. I fucked up the clutch, fucked up the gearbox, fucked up the engine, fucked up the starter. Probably got dickloads of cosmetic damage on the front. Even though I don't think this game has actual cosmetic damage. But I mean, in real life, I'd have a lot of cosmetic damage. Alright, let us get on here and travel to let's travel here so we have a lot. Ow, I just bit my tongue. Ow. Didn't I do that shit last video? I did. Oh God. Fuck you. Me? Ow. Okay. Okay. Ow. Alright, and how's my cargo doing? It's at 14% damage. I need to stop by the nearest city. And remember the fact that I'm driving on the left side of the road now? That's something to look for, which is nice. Great. I'm gonna slow down before I get a fucking speeding ticket. Well, everything has gone horribly wrong in the past couple minutes. I bit my tongue. I ran into multiple cars. I broke my truck everywhere. It's broken. I'm in a roundabout. I've got to go straight through. Oh, God. Fuck all you cars. I'm going in. Going in hard. Going in hard and dry. Oh, God, engine. No, don't cut in front of me, you cocksucking motherfucker. Go, go. No, 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 no. Dude, I swear to God, I would fucking gut your mother. Yep, not talking. Not talking. If you guys have been wondering why I never stepped foot in Great Britain in this game, in the United Kingdom, in any of those places, in this game, that's the reason. That's the reason. I've been here for a minute, and I've fucked everything. Granted, I fucked my truck before I got into this country, but I still fucked everything up just by being here. Just by being in here, I fucked everything. I'm on the A120. Good deal. You know what news I can talk about? As of recording this, Top Gear. I don't know if there's been any updates the past couple days, but for those of you that don't know, I am an incredibly huge British Top Gear fan. I specify British because the American version sucks. Wank. I'm saying that word because I am in the United Kingdom, so I'm gonna say wank and bollocks all the time. Okay. But the British Top Gear is just so much better than everything else on television. But there's a little bit of turbulence going on in the Top Gear universe. Because Mr. Jeremy Clarkson's been suspended. I've been missing Top Gear because they've not... Gotta calm down. Gotta calm down. There's 3 more episodes to the season that they haven't released yet. Because of the suspension of Jeremy Clarkson, because he got angry at a producer and apparently threw a punch at him. I don't know if it hit or not. Apparently he just kind of went for him, but didn't do anything. So he's been suspended. There's an investigation. He's made mistakes before, so they're gonna freaking suspend him, and if he gets proven guilty of this, he might lose his job at Top Gear / BBC. But I mean, Jeremy Clarkson has made that show just by being what he is, being a twat, pretty much. He is one of the greatest things on that show ever. It's just, the 3 of them have the most amazing chemistry together based on their personalities. And without him, Top Gear will be no more. And without Top Gear, right next to Doctor Who, those are their 2 biggest cash cows that BBC has. I don't know if they still do Mock of the Week, but even then, I don't think that show's been as good in these last few seasons as it was in its beginning stages, just because they go through so many people. But Top Gear, in my opinion, is the best BBC show out there. And if they get rid of Top Gear, their only thing they really have that'll keep them in the United States, really, is Doctor Who. But there are so many Top Gear fans that just getting rid of him will completely ruin BBC, in my opinion. That's how I feel about it. Why did it tell me to go this way? Well, that's awkward. Okay. Anyways, yeah, if they got rid of Jeremy Clarkson, as much as I love Top Gear... Oh shit. If it was just James May and Richard Hammond, it wouldn't have the same dynamic. They'd be missing that egotistical third wheel, even though he is the main racing wheel in that show. It wouldn't be the same. It wouldn't. It really wouldn't. And even if they replaced him with someone that was just like him, it wouldn't be the same, because it's not Jeremy Clarkson. He has made that show what it is today. He is the face of that show, alongside with those 2 guys. You know, they're all the faces of that show, but he is the main driving force of that show. And if they got rid of him, the show would be dead. It'd be dead. They'd probably give it 1 more season with either just James and Richard, or with some other person replacing him, but it wouldn't be the same at all. It wouldn't. It really wouldn't. And that show would crash, and BBC would in turn lose a lot of viewership. Because Top Gear gets, like, in the UK, 6 million viewers in just the UK on its release. It's insane how popular that show is. And if they get rid of that show, or get rid of James May, or not James May, get rid of... I quit. I'm gonna stop talking. You understand my point. If they get rid of... What the... How did I just lose his name already? Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, in one of my spurts of memory loss, I have forgotten who the 3rd member is of Top Gear. Richard Hammond, James May, Jeremy Clarkson. There we go. Holy shit. If they go to Jeremy Clarkson, that show is dead. It's dead. It's dead in the water. It's a fucking fish out of water. Dead. That was a nice little talk that went through a lot of minutes of that. Wow. I should, wow. Should I keep going? No, I'll go ahead and stop, so that part 21 will be me finishing this delivery. So, I'll go ahead and awkwardly park on the left side. Oh, God, truck, calm down. So now that I'm parked, I'm going to end this video here. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. But until then, this has been MaskMan, logging off.